MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Dakota Hudson is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate here is Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Here it comes on 1-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And now a pitch on the way. Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Takes strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to bat, Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is O'Neill. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Lined but speared on a hop. And nothing to come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Freddie Peralta is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tyler.
So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, 1-1.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
So 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
That'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
In now, Demetrius Lewis. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Narvaez has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in is Yadier Molina. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. The 2-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 2-2 offering. out to first base and caught there to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Into the box, Dylan Carlson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The shortstop,
Next, it'll be Edmundo Sosa. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And now the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit hard to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1 pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped high in the air. Arenado is there, and the inning is over. So here is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Fouled off.
Hey Honcho, my friend, cheers. Emoji clinking beer mugs.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And stepping in, Willie Adames struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Now the first pitch.
Oh, 1-0.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him. Luis Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball called for strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
One out, nobody on. He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate now is Demetrius Lewis, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that one yanked just foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The catcher, number 4, Molina.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3 balls.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Colton Wong now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes.
Up.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
1 and 2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So here's Avisail Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, you might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tommy Edman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, there's a bullet off. The wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping in next, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Tellez in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. And he steps off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start the 7th, and Dan. As a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Oh.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Oh, 1-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The bat, the catcher.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little track.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Goldschmidt, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Demetrius Lewis stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the first pitch. Luis Urias is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's off the plate.
Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Next up is Rowdy Tellez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
In there, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 coming. Cain, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another 0-2. Popped him up. Molina has a play. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 2. And Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hit in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Gillen Carlson.
Next up, Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's Christian Yelich now. And at this
Leading off from Milwaukee, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.